or some shit.
Fuck, I've been drinking all the St. Patrick's Day beer. You know why there isn't any left? Your boy.
All the green is inside you?
Oh, your
man,
boy
wait
did it.
Until you have a shit.
I had lunch beer for lunch every day this week.
Oh.
Thank you, St. Patty's Day.
Man, I'm going to go have lunch beer directly after this.
Yeah. Hey, you're listening to Crustacean Cookout Podcast, episode 234. I'm Brando. I'm here with Ryan today. We're going to get to the arc of the Boogiemanders by talking about that asshole Chulane. Now hit our theme song! Hey, Ryan. We're back for yet another whirlwind adventure. How you doing?
Oh, good. What is going down?
Whole ton is going down, including our sweet new intro. I hope everybody liked it.
Yeah.
We got some stories to tell, some good vibes to share, some people to thank, a really great deck to talk about. But before we get to any of that, we have to thank our official business daddy, FusionGamingOnline.com, your source for all your gaming needs.
Very much so. And I went this morning a little bit crazy.
Oh, shit.
Okay, you know that we got, and everybody knows, CCO Fusion 5 promo code gets you 5% off your entire order at FusionGamingOnline.com.
It also lets them know that Brando and Ryan sent you, and their deal with us is a good one.
Yeah. I used our own promo code.
Oh, dang.
And saved double digits of money.
Oh.
That means I spent triple digits of money. So thank you, Fusion. I got a box of Time Spiral.
There we go.
On your recommendation.
I convinced him.
I did get some loose Time Spiral remastered packs for the stinky onion bag of sack of packs to crack.
People are going to like that.
So if you play the guessing game on yesterday's pre-show, Monday's pre-show every week, you could win some Time Spiral remastered, get them foil old borders that apparently have the stink.
Oh, they have the smell. The packs have the smell.
The stinky onion packs that we crack have the smell?
If you don't know the smell, we're talking about the smell, just buy a Time Spiral pack.
Capital T, capital S.
Yeah. Crack the pack and just sniff it a little bit.
Yep.
It's the smell. It's got it. And
That's
it's
what
wonderful.
old Magic cards smelled like circa 2000.
Yeah, that's why me and Ryan are still playing Magic, is that smell.
Yes.
That's what they call it, cracking packs. It has nothing to do with the crack sound. It has everything to do with the crack smell.
Yes. Yeah, you sniff old cards and your eyeballs like your eyes go all the way black like on Supernatural, right? My pupils are so dilated it looks like I'm wearing contacts.
And then your partner comes into the room and like, hey, what are you doing? And you're just on the floor covered in like no clothes and just pack wrappers. Like,
yeah, your arms got a bunch of like sores on them.
I'm cracking packs, baby. I'm cracking packs.
That's right. So
I'm getting all the singles I want.
And you no spoilers. How about one spoiler?
One spoiler.
One spoiler from Brando Does Stuff. You had one really good pack. What was your pack?
I had one really good pack. It had a Goif and a Thoughtseize in it.
It's like it's 2008.
Yeah.
Fucking Goif and Thoughtseize. What is this, bro? 2008?
It was pretty good. Also, I opened every single that I wanted from the whole set.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, not old border ones, but all of this, 100% of them. Therefore, buying sealed product will get you all the singles you need. Asterisks, no, it won't.
Wow. At this point, though, we would be remiss to not mention Business Daddy one more time. Sealed product. I think I might have got their last booster box from Fusion, but you can go there, check it out. Maybe they got more. You can buy your sealed product. You can buy your singles there. CCO Fusion 5% off your whole order. Lets them know that their partnership with CCO, Crustacean Cookout Podcast, is a good relationship.
Why are we calling it Crustacean Cookout Podcast again?
Well, here's the thing. Yesterday, we gave some hints regarding today's deck. It came from the preferred deck list channel on our Discord. It's one of the benefits of becoming a patron over at patreon.com/CCO Podcast. Mm-hmm. We got a deck.
Ooh.
A Boogiemander, if you will.
Ooh. Now, what is a Boogiemander, Ryan?
Boogiemander is a type of commander that has an aura about them that says, this is what I'm doing. They've got a reputation for being like notorious bad, like Zur. Zur is a classic Boogiemander where it's like, okay, you're going to tutor for Necropotence or some combo piece, right? Urza is going to do Urza things, regardless of how you build it. And unless you make it so goddamn bad that it just, like what are you doing?
Yeah, why are you even playing Urza?
Why are you even playing whatever it is, right? And today, we got a Boogiemander known as Chulane Teller of Tales.
Oh, now we talked about this guy way back in the day. Maybe we can find out the episode number. We can put it on the screen if you're watching on YouTube, which you should, because we put lots of work into it, and you get to see our smiling mugs for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, big thanks to all the new subs too, I guess, right?
Yeah, we
and
appreciate
if you're not
you.
subbed,
why the hell not? You're already listening. Just click the button.
you're already watching.
Yeah, you're already watching. Watch
Mother
again.
ass. It's fucking, it's like, it's so easy.
So we talked about Chulane, and the deck was submitted to us as, yeah, it's fine.
Totally a 7.
It's a 7. This is my 7. And it was EDH Chulane.
It was Chulane to the max,
Yeah.
right?
And so now we're figuring, okay, well, let's...
What can we do? How can we do this? What do we have to do when we play Chulane to make it like fun, interesting, unique gameplay experience, not make our opponents feel like they're just sitting there on their phones while we're playing Magic for half an hour by ourselves?
Crustaceans, Ryan.
We're giving them the fucking crabs.
Revenge crabs, baby.
Don't Google that.
Do not actually don't.
I did search revenge crabs at work one time. There is a website and there are multiple package deals that you can get.
There are several tiers.
Yes. The itchiest ones, they say that shampoo won't even remove. But don't Google it.
Well, they don't have to anymore. We told them the whole thing. The point is, we're doing Crab Tribal Chulane.
And you know what? I haven't expressed this to anybody other than to Brando before the show started, but I actually wanted to build a crab tribal deck. And all filler no Miller, I was going to say, on our Discord submitted this. And I think I might build it. I don't know if I'm going to build it with Chulane, but I do want to build a deck like this.
And that's what we're here for.
Yeah,
it's
look
inspiring. I love the write-up that he gets. I'm going to read it. I'm going to read what he says. This deck is a submission to CCO's Arc of the Boogie Manders, where you build a jank deck and run an overpowered commander. So I've always loved Chulane, and my first Magic card ever was Ancient Crab.
Ancient Crab.
Ancient Crab. That's so good. So obviously I needed an excuse to build a deck with my little crab boy with an I. Raise your banner high and prove that the crab truly is the alpha species. Forsake humanity. Evolve to crab.
Evolve to crab.
I love that. I really like that.
Yeah, that's great.
So we've got a sick tribal crab deck. Now we were talking about yesterday. We're going to talk about every creature in this deck. This isn't like Giants, where it's just a bunch of shitty, overcosted vanilla creatures.
These are shitty, overcosted vanilla creatures with lots of toughness.
Yes, and incredibly good art.
Yes,
the crabs are scary. They look like the little parasites. I mean, just like the STD crab. Except like real crabs look just like that. They're scary as shit. They got these weird mandibles with little fucking pointers on them. Some of them got like extra arms,
grabbers,
claws and shit.
Yep.
Some of them got giant fucking crab arms on one arm, and then the other little one on the other arm.
Those are the arm wrestling crabs. They arm wrestle against Sylvester Stallone.
Right, and over the top movie reference. I dig that.
Got it.
What is happening? I'm very excited. I was looking through everything, and I just found myself not even reading the cards after a certain point. I just looked at the pictures of the crabs. Like, this card has to be good. It's so scary.
Yeah, and some of them got really good names, too, that we'll cover them all. But before we do, we do have some thanks.
Uh-oh.
Thankses, plural, and some FUs, or FCU, if you will.
I will.
Yeah,
I will.
Okay.
I will, in fact, yes.
One of the benefits, or another one of the benefits to becoming a patron is your Patreon nickname.
This is my favorite benefit.
This is Brando's favorite benefit, besides maybe like making custom proxies and tokens and stuff.
Well, if you want a custom token from me, if you want like a simple-ish card, I can also do proxies.
Ooh, yeah. And you know what? Proxies, hot topic, becoming more and more important. We're going to be talking next week about the Universes Beyond stuff and kind of some of the, I don't know, the surrounding topics, the adjacent to that topic.
Oh yeah,
topics.
We're gonna blow minds.
So that might be a double header next week for us, but there will be a bonus episode at least where we talk about some extracurricular non-deck stuff. And I know lots of people in the nation actually like that. Yeah, they like to hear our thoughts. Yeah,
I like when people think, "Yeah, Brando, what do you think about what's going on?" Except they mean it. Because sometimes
the best.
Sometimes people say that to me, and I'm like, "Oh," and then I just don't say anything else.
But they actually mean it. Like, well, what do you think? But you put a different. Oh fuck, that was great. Okay, the thanks is
yes.
The FUs. First one, we've got an increased pledge.
Uh-oh.
Christopher DeWitt.
Christopher Dimwit.
Christopher Dimwit. Yeah, see, why did he want that nickname?
Yeah,
but it's fucking on him to...
Yeah, and not only did he want it, he wanted us to say it again.
Yeah, he wanted to roll with pride.
And we appreciate it. And
Yeah,
F
very
you
much
also.
so. Okay, now we've got a guy that gave himself his own nickname.
Fuck that.
Does not fly.
No.
This is, and we know his real name, but we're not going to say it because F him.
Yeah, that's not how this works.
This is Napoleon's Festering Piles. That's his Patreon screen name. I think that's funny.
I think we should call him John LaRue.
John LaRue. Is that a hockey player?
No.
Sounds like a hockey player.
Could be a
Sounds
hockey
like Josh LaCroix's brother.
No.
John.
John LaRue.
All right.
Welcome aboard and F you, bud.
You give yourself a nickname, we'll give you a double nickname.
We'll give you a real name, sucker.
A real name. Okay. Next one. Next FU.
Okay.
Matthew. Groan.
Well, that just kind of...
That just writes itself.
Yeah,
doesn't
that
it?
just writes
He's a
itself.
fucking groaner.
We call him Matt. Matt.
But like a creepy groan, like,
Mattress groan.
yes.
Because that's like a sex thing.
Mattress groan. Yep.
Yeah, it's a dirty joke. I like that.
Okay, final dirty joke. I think this one's going to be pretty easy, too.
Okay, hit me
this
with
is Victor Baldwin. Now, I thought Alec Baldwin's pseudo-celebrity brother,
No.
Victor.
No. Dick Bald.
Dick Bald.
Yeah.
What about Dick Ball?
That works too.
Whichever you prefer, Mr. Dick Ball and or Dick Bald.
We appreciate
Welcome,
you.
thank you, and of course,
F you.
very much. So now, any other business? We talked about next week's show.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we've got to give a pack away. We almost forgot again. And
we have
and
2 weeks of packs, and it's a different color on your screen.
It's even a different color to make us remember.
Wow.
Last week, somebody guessed Niv Mizzet,
Yep.
Perun, Boogeymander. We did some unique thing.
Yep.
Made
All
it different.
permanents.
Yeah. And the guesser, the winner,
Oh.
as per YouTube comment on the pre-show last week, Scott C.
Like
Like the letter C.
the letter C. Oh.
Scott C. If that's you, you get at us, commandercookout@gmail.com. Let us know your address. We'll ship you a stinky onion bag pack. Maybe it'll be a time spiral pack. Maybe it'll be Dragon's Maze. Who can say?
Do we have Dragon's Maze packs in there?
I think there's one.
Oh, rip the winner who draws that piece of shit.
I think there is Modern Horizons too. And I think there's not Ultimate Masters. There's
Iconic Masters? Masters 25?
I think there's Masters 25.
Double Masters?
Double Nasty?
Yeah, we don't have any double
Do they have
Masters.
regular double Nasty packs? Like just like 15 card packs? I think I have one in my like non-onion bag collection of packs.
Weren't they... Wait, was there extra cards in Double Masters?
No, well they had those big ones, like the big boxes, like the VIP ones.
Well, of course they had other packs than those.
They had regular packs?
Of course they did.
Oh, okay. I do. Okay, then I do own one, but it's not in the onion bag.
Okay.
It's sitting maybe beside my pack of Invasion. I'm waiting for a tragic event in my life to happen so I can open up that Invasion pack and just smell it and feel good. Is that bad to say?
No.
No,
that's fine.
I've got a plan. A plan for something bad to happen. Oh well, fuck. That's great. Dana Roach brought me that pack. I haven't even opened it yet.
Oh wow. Well,
I hope it doesn't smell like him. Probably won't. Though.
It's probably got a beard hair on it. Somewhere.
Yeah.
Or a pubic hair. We don't know.
Oh man, that motherfucker looks like Felden of the Third Path. Eh?
He sure does. More and more every time I see him.
Yeah, we were watching EDH Recast before we started recording. So big shout out to the boys at EDH Recast. We like them.
They're totally medium.
Yeah, totally sevens like Chulane.
Every time I see Matt Morgan, I always say, it's the same thing I say when I see virtually anybody, but especially him. I go, who the hell is that guy?
Who's fucking that? I'm like, that's Matt Morgan. You're like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, we met him.
Yeah, I know him. I've met him in real life.
Oh man, that's great.
I feel like a bad guy.
No, it's good. Well, okay. Speaking of bad guys,
All bad guys. Oh shit.
we're doing a Chulane deck.
Yeah.
And he's a fucking asshole.
He is an asshole. Yes.
Give him a read, and we'll talk a little bit about why he's an asshole. Then we'll un-asshole him. We'll flip his ass inside out.
We'll give him the old pink sock, will we? I like it. Chulane, Teller of Tales, is a 2/4 human druid for blue, white, green, 2. He has vigilance. Whenever you cast a creature spell, draw a card, then you may put a land card from your hand into play. Of course, why not?
Oh.
And he also has 3, because he has more. He has more abilities.
More shit.
has-
Because he fucking needed vigilance. Because you're going to attack with him?
Yeah, because you're going to get in there for your chip-ins, then you're going to use this ability.
With your
maybe.
5-drop.
Yeah.
Okay.
3, tap. Return target creature you control to its owner's hand.
So you could, if you have nothing to do, because you'd like top deck a land,
Yeah.
as if you'd have nothing to do because you're drawing all the cards with your commander and the rest of your blue-green deck.
Yeah.
And if you have nothing to do, if you can actually bounce a creature, and I don't know, maybe that creature says when it ETBs, you draw a card.
Yeah.
Then you also draw a card from Chulane, and then you can put a land, one of those cards you drew, onto the fucking battlefield.
Yeah.
And if you're playing anything that can bounce upon creature entering the battlefield or untap Chulane, rinse and repeat.
Yeah.
Yeah, so things like Cloudstone Curio, things like Intruder Alarm, Mana Dorks, so you can continuously bounce mana or bounce draw card creatures, draw your whole deck, continue to untap Mana Dorks and bounce stuff with Chulane, and yeah,
and
that's the deck, right?
There are very few situations I can think of where you have your whole library in your hand and you lose the game.
Yeah, and considering, again, you're playing blue, so a lot of those cards that you're drawing, you could maybe draw into like Force of Wills, Fierce Guardianships, Pact of Negation, Force of Negation. And if you need something really specific, like, I don't know, Craterhoof Behemoth, you could draw your Summoner's Pact to just drop it for free 2 to your Craterhoof, and because you're making all this mana with Chulane and untapping and netting mana with your like Intruder Alarm or combo, you have all of the mana you need to cast your Craterhoof, and then you just
win with dorks.
Yeah, and that could be the deck that we build here. We could, instead of making Elf Ball, we could make Crab Ball. Which is an awesome name.
That is a good name. It's probably something that you eat. It sounds actually quite good.
Or something quite bad. Crab Ball. I don't know. I don't know if I want Crab Ball.
Crab? Like instead of a chicken ball, it's a crab ball? Like a deep fried ball of crab meat? I would try that.
That would actually be good, yeah.
I would try that.
Or like a cheese ball. Instead of having like a spicy like jalapeno cheese ball at Christmas, you can have a cheese ball with crab meat mixed in.
Ooh, spicy crab ball.
Yeah, it sounds even better, but also even worse.
Those are the ones you can't get rid of with shampoo.
Spicy crab ball, yeah. That's like on the level of naming that like Gak Ball is on, hey? Crab Ball. Fuck, I like that.
So here we are. We're doing Crab Ball.
Well, we're not doing Crab Ball, though, because we're not playing all of those cards. Remember, we're flipping them on his head. We're playing like a more traditional tribal deck that is bolstered by a very powerful commander.
The commander is so strong that he makes something ridiculous like Crab Tribal viable-ish.
Yeah. So let's take a look.
Should we just start with the crabs, Ryan?
Yeah.
We'll start with the crabs because lots of the other deck is like, how are we going to make these crabs work? But first you have to know what we're working with.
Yes.
Okay. Let's start with our boy's very first Magic card of all time. The reason this deck exists, the card of cards, the crab of crabs, Ancient Crab.
Yeah. I was going to say the king of crab, the Alaskan king crab, Bering Sea Gold. Oh, no, that's a different show.
Yeah, that's not the same. But yeah, no.
Anyways.
Ancient Crab.
Ancient mother ass crab. This is a 1/5 vanilla. Vanilla crabby.
Yep.
For blue 1. That's it.
That's all. It's got a cool picture. Like I said, like he's got those creepy little eyes. Like this crab is about to start some shit.
Yes.
Like he
did start some shit. He got our boy All Filler Miller genuine draft into Magic. He started it.
Wow, it's his fault, hey?
Yeah, this fucking guy.
Caught him.
That crab looks like he's going to cut you.
Next up, we have Charix the Raging Isle. We're going.
Man.
This is a very big swing in power level of cards.
This is the Rager crab. 0-17. That's his power and toughness.
Oh my god.
For blue 2, spells your opponent's cast that target Charix the Raging Isle cost 2 more. That's good. Little Lorthos the Tidemaker type ability or something, right?
Yeah.
Or no, Frost Titan. He's Frost Crab.
Is that Frost Titan?
Sorta.
Well, that's sure.
Nah, no, Frost Titan tap stuff.
It's the... Who is the... What? Diffusion Sliver?
Don't know.
The card's probably on the screen if you're watching on YouTube, and I'm going to just stick with Diffusion Sliver.
Sure, okay.
Continue.
3. Charix gets +X, -X until end of turn, where X is the number of islands you control. So you just go 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, and then you make them like a 16-1. I'm into it.
Chrome shell crab.
Oh, yeah. This is a morph for 3/3. This is our first guy with like equal power and toughness. 3/3, you morph him for 5. And when he's turned face up, you exchange control of target creature. You control and target creature and opponent controls. This is a reprint. This is originally in Onslaught, I think.
I think you're right. And they get this crab, and you get their best thing.
Look at that art, man. That is cool.
Right, and there's what I was talking about earlier, where he's got the great, big, crazy, scary arm, and then like the one little kind of bitty,
and he's made out of chrome.
Scary arm. Yeah,
he's shiny. He's like fucking Terminator crab.
It's a foil crab.
Man, he's foil in real life.
How about Crab Umbra?
Okay, this is an enchantment. Enchant aura. Totem armor, so your crab can die, but he doesn't die.
Right.
Okay. And you can pay blue to untap target creature.
So
untap enchanted creature.
So it's kind of like reverse Hermit Crab, right? Because Hermit Crab is a something for blue 2, and then for blue you untap it. But for this is blue, you can Hermit Crab to untap the... I think that's how that works. We'll get to it. Hermit Crab is in here.
You mean Horseshoe Crab?
Horseshoe Crab,
Horseshoe Crab. Yeah, I was going to say, no, this is Horseshoe Crab. But yeah, Horseshoe Crab. Okay, let's keep going.
How about Crystation?
This is crustation? Is it like a crystal?
Yes.
That's clever. Because it's not a crustacean, it's a crustacean because it's a crystal. Oh, man. I was just going to say, I wish this card was from Arcoria because then they could put crystals and shit on it. And
it is from Arcoria.
It fucking is, yeah. This is a 1/6 for 4 flasher.
Let's talk art. Look how surprised that crab is. His eyeballs are like popping out of his head.
He's got Mr. Crab eyes from SpongeBob. He does. Everybody's going to know what I mean now.
How about...
Fuck, man. We watch a lot of SpongeBob in my house.
How about Fortress Crab?
A 1/6 for 4? All flavor text, baby.
Hell yeah. Giant crab. Look at this guy's face.
Fuck yes.
That guy's going to ruin your life.
3/3 for 5. You can pay blue to make him have Shroud?
Yes. Sick.
There it is. That's the beatdown one in this deck. I own that one. I own beatdown. This crab is going to beat you down.
That crab is the beatdown. Growth Chamber Guardian.
This guy is an elf crab warrior. I was going to say, this guy's not even a crab. He's just got crab hands. Well, turns out fucking them Simic guys.
Yeah, they can do it. Simic can get you there.
How does this guy do anything? He's got crab hands.
Well, yeah, but he has real hands too, doesn't he? Like across the front.
Oh,
yeah, he's got like regular arms. He's a Glabrazu. We're gonna meet Glabrazus when we go to the Forgotten Realms after Strixhaven.
Oh yeah,
this guy's a Glabrazu.
Okay,
not really, but like Glabrazus look like that. Where like these big demon guys that got like fucking dog heads and crab arms and man arms, and they're 12 feet tall and they cut people in half and breathe fire and shit.
Whoa.
Oh, if you weren't excited for Forgotten Realms before, oh man, the hype train is fucking choo-choo. We're all aboard.
There were so many times I was going to try and fit a joke in there, but she just kept going. What is it? He's a Crabrazu?
Nice. Yes.
Oh, man. Yeah, I didn't even mean to do that. Okay, this guy's got Adapt, which is like green 2, and you can put 2 +1 counters on him if he has no +1 counters on him, right? Whenever 1 or more +1 counters are put on Growth Chamber Guardian, you may search your library for a card named Growth Chamber Guardian. Oh, that doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
I suppose if you want to shuffle it in response.
Well, I mean, it's a shuffle effect. Those are fine.
Yeah.
Right? If you're going to take this deck to the next level and throw in a Sensei's Divining Top and a Brainstorm and a whole bunch of scry shit.
Chulane stuff?
Yeah. If you want to do Chulane shit.
We've been over this.
Having a shuffle effect is never bad.
Okay.
Hedron Crab.
Hedron Crab. This is a 0/2 landfall, mill 3 cards.
Very cool.
Your opponent, that is.
Horseshoe Crab.
Or is it anybody?
It's anybody.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this was the enabler for modern Dredgevine.
Yeah, now there's also Ruin Crab in this deck, which is the same thing except for all opponents' mill.
And we're going to talk about him when we get to him because I got a little bone to pick with all Filler Miller on that one.
Okay. Horseshoe Crab, you can pay blue to untap Horseshoe Crab, and he's a 1/3.
Iceberg Cancer Rix. Cancerix? Iceberg Cancerix.
Cancrix?
Fuck. What does it do, Ryan?
Oh, I don't know. It's a 0/4 for 2, so we passed the crab vanilla test. It's got more toughness than mana cost. Whenever another snow permanent enters a battlefield under your control, you may have target player put the top 2 of their library into the graveyard. Oh, so it's mill 2 on landfall.
Is there a 12 crab modern deck?
Sorry, it's
That'd be cool.
It's a mill 2 on snow landfall, which could make a 12 crab deck. Yes.
Neat.
Yeah, I like that.
Jwari Scuttler. Look at this thing's mouth.
A 0-2 for 3.
It looks like a butthole with teeth poking out of it.
Ooh, don't Google that. Probably already did.
Yeah.
Hey, look, read the next card.
King Crab.
King Crab of the Alaskan variety, maybe.
Maybe. He's eating a dragon.
You've definitely the Alaskan variety. Have you ever seen those things? They're fucking huge. Okay, so we go to Superstore one time, right? Or name your big grocery store that has everything. If you're not from Canada, you might not know what Superstore is, but it's around Christmas time, and we go to the back, the deli or whatever, and you know how they have the tanks with lobsters, and at Christmas they got like crabs and shit. Well, we go there, and they have like just in that like colored marker that they write on the glass with, colossal lobster. Right, and it's fucking huge, man. It's like
Lobster.
It's huge. It's the biggest lobster I ever seen in real life. The thing must have been 100. And then in the tank beside it, they had king crab, and it was fucking huge. It looked like the king crab's body was the size of a frisbee, and then its legs look like little mini fucking baseball bats. And I was like, holy fuck, this is like a Godzilla movie, man. King crab versus colossal lobster. I just wanted to put him in a paddling pool and see who wins.
I'll bet you that exists. Looking it up. I'm looking it up right now while you tell everybody what king crab does.
Well, it's a 4/5 for 6. You can pay blue 1, tap it, put target green creature on top its owner's library.
That's pretty good.
You could bounce one of your own creatures and then draw it again if you cast a creature with Chulane, right? You could do that. I'll keep going as Brando is still looking. Next card is Purple Crystal Crab. This is from like the Chinese Planeswalker like dual decks, right?
I remember those.
When it dies, draw a card. I play this card in Lord of Tressorhorn. Oh man, I wish it came in a foil because that purple crab would look something fierce. Next up, Riptide Crab, originally from Invasion, I want to say.
That has an awesome picture on it too.
Yeah, and that's the original picture, I think.
It better be.
This is
4 arms, fucking 4 legs.
When it dies, draw a card, and it's a 1/3 vigilante.
Neat. Ooh, there is no lobster versus crab movie, but there is a ongoing debate on the internet as to whether or not Sebastian from The Little Mermaid is a crab or a lobster.
Oh, yeah?
I always thought he was a crab because he was grumpy.
He is a crab. He's got to be. He's got a little shell on his back.
So do lobsters.
Not really.
They have the little tail thing? I don't know. It's probably some kind of epidemiologist. Epidemiological?
That's somebody who studies disease.
Shit.
Maybe a zoologist?
Zoological. There's probably some kind of like tail. Oh, no, he's a lobster because of this. And then...
Well, I'm on the crab train for Sebastian.
Well, he was grumpy, so he's always going to be a crab to me.
Because he's crabby.
Yeah,
I get it. I get it. That's a cartoon way to look at it.
Yeah, like that. It's a Disney cartoon.
That's fucking symbolism right there. He must be a crab because he's crabby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
It makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
He should be Grohl because he breaches hulls. Right?
Yeah.
Now, we talked about ruined crab already. But here's where I'm gonna take the piss a little bit, because why, in the name of anything, is this not the extended, super sweet art from Zendikar Rising?
I don't put in my actual versions. Some people just...
Usually those are the ones that come up, though, because they're later on, they're like the later releases, because they're later numbers. So this one...
I don't know.
Yeah, right? Like
maybe it's an Architect programming issue.
Architect, you need to get your shit together.
I don't know. I think it's pretty good.
It's not as good as... If you have a chance to play the Zendikar Rising Super Arts, Showcase Arts, do it. They're so good. Shamble Shark.
Also good. Look at his big belly.
He's just a fatty, hey?
He's just got a big old beer belly. He's a fish crab.
Neither of which has arms, but
he's
arms.
A flasher. He probably lifts up his little loincloth and he just flashes you.
More crabs under there.
He's got more crabs. He's like, hey kid, want some revenge crabs? My loincloth is full of them. Oh my God. There's a soundbite that'll get me in trouble.
Yeah.
Taken out of context. This guy's a 2/1 for Simic, and he has Evolve. So when you cast something that's bigger than him, and you probably will because he only has 1 toughness, you cast your 2 toughness and then your 3 toughness, your 4 toughness, all the way up to your 17 toughness. Your guy's going to always be evolving. That's a good one.
I like this one too. Sharkto Crab.
He's got Adapt, so you can put +1s on him. And he's got, whenever 1 or more +1s get put on him, tap target creature an opponent controls, and it doesn't untap during the next untap step.
Neat.
Yes, that's a little control card.
Skitter Eel.
Not what I thought it was going to be, but it's a fucking crab.
It's a crab with an eel head.
Yeah, and it has Adapt too, so you can pay 3 and put 2 +1s on it, so it becomes a 5/5.
Skittering Crustacean.
Oh, another skitterer.
Skittering Crusty.
This has Monstrous, so you pay 7 to put +4 onto it, okay? And then as long as it's monstrous, it has hexproof, which is counterintuitive. It's bigger, but I can't see it as good. Sure.
Thassa's Emissary. I actually like this picture.
Yeah, he's the emissary. He comes out of like what's space called in fucking Theros? Nyx?
Nyx.
Nyx is where the gods live?
Yeah.
He's made out of Nyx. He's a star crab.
Ooh.
That sounds like a song by The Weeknd. Star Crab. He's going to play that at next year's Super Bowl. He's got Bestow for 6, so you can cast him as an enchantment, right? So he enchants creature and gives +3/+3, and whenever him or enchanted creature deal combat damage to a player, you draw a card.
Neat.
Yeah, so it's like Curiosity, Crabiosity.
Yeah. Universal Automaton.
That's a 1/1 crab for 1.
Unsettled Mariner.
Is a 2/2 crab for 2. It's changeling, of course. Whenever you or a permanent you control becomes the target of a spell or an ability an opponent controls, you counter it unless they pay 1.
It's really good.
That's fine.
It just force spikes everything that tries to fuck with you.
I think that one sees modern play, doesn't it?
I think so.
Because it's a human.
And it should play EDH play, or see EDH play as well, because it's a fucking good card.
Yeah.
Wishcoin Crab.
Wishcoin Crab. I love that one. He's a little 2/5 vanilla for 4.
And the last one is Wormfang Crab.
That's probably the most metal name, hey?
Yeah, and the craziest picture also. Like
Yeah.
he's got spikes and fucking arms and a suction cup tentacle.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
I love a good suction cup tentacle, let me tell you. Do not Google that. No, this is a 3/6 Nightmare Crab for 4. Unblockable. When it ETBs, an opponent chooses a permanent you control and exiles it. Ooh, that doesn't sound very good.
Yeah.
Okay. And when it leaves the battlefield, you get that card back.
Weird.
Yeah, what the fuck? It's an unblockable 3/6 where you lose your best thing. I'd play it. I'd jam that shit.
I'd play it. You guys want to get rid of my Chulane? Here you go.
Yeah, you don't like Chulane? Wormfang Crab. Here you go.
Yeah.
Here's your chance.
Oh, fucker, I put it into the command zone. And
Hey, that's okay. I don't mind that.
Those are all of our crabby boys.
Those are crabby boys. There's 25 total. Now, we've got the next category, 15 cards, crab banners.
So we're going to make our crabs bigger, scarier threats.
Bigger and crabbier.
Yeah. And we're going to do it by playing things like Shared Triumph.
Yeah, this is you choose a creature type and creatures get +1/+1. That is...
There's several of those. We'll hit them when we go by.
Yeah, sure. We'll just go fast. Those are anthems or... Yeah.
Rally the ranks. Same thing as Shared Triumph.
Sure. Choose a creature. You get
Radiant Destiny. You choose a creature type. Creatures of that type you control get +1/+1. If you have the City's Blessing, that means you have 10 or more permanents. They also get Vig.
And you will. So, yeah, that's another anthem.
Luma Threadfield.
Look at this one. This is a butt anthem.
Yeah. An Astham.
Oh, man, fuck. The lulls in this episode are going to be off the charts. Fuck, this is an anthem. Oh, fuck, that is so goddamn good. Okay, this is white 1. Creatures you control get +0/+1.
Neat.
And it has morph.
So you can play it face down for 3 and then flip it over for white 1 to get the enchantment. You can get like a dude.
Yeah, just in case you want to confuse everybody with your Chrome Shell Crab and your Astham.
Oh,
Dude.
sick tech.
Am I going to steal your thing, or am I going to make my guys better blockers?
How about levitation?
All creatures gain flying that we control.
Huatli, the sun's heart.
This card is fucking great in this deck.
Yes, it is.
This is Celestian 2 for a 7 loyalty Huatli.
Oh.
Whole baby. Each creature you control assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power.
So you mean we get a 17-17 for 4?
You know, an 18-18 if we got Luma Thread Field.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, and then her -3, you can do this twice, FYI, because she got 7, right? You gain life equal to the greatest toughness among creatures you control.
Wow.
Slam dunk. This would be the only reason that I would carry green in my crab deck if and when I build it. This fucking card.
This is the one and only card.
Yeah.
High alert.
High alert. Is this an anthem?
It is not an anthem. It is butt damage. It's a butt slam.
Butt slam, yes. Butt slam. Coincidentally, how I lost my appendix in grade 6. Got butt slammed. Yeah. That sounds really bad. My cousin jumped off of a bed, a.k.a. the top rope.
He gave you the lowdown.
Yes, he did.
Yep.
No. He meant to do a leg drop.
Yeah, that's the lowdown, isn't it? No, that's not the lowdown.
Lowdown is kind of like a frog splash sort of, right?
That was the sky high. No, that was the lowdown. The lowdown was the fucking frog splash, and the sky high was the power bomb thing. I'm with you.
Yeah. Okay, so he dumped a mattress off of the bed and the box spring onto me. And I'm laying on my belly on the floor with a mattress on top of me, so he can't see where I am. And he jumped off of like the like the bed knob, like the corner of the bed.
Yeah, off the top rope.
Yeah, and he fucking leg dropped me, but he landed on me because he couldn't see where I was. Yeah, blind leg drop. It's like, let's all close our eyes and wrestle, right? That's essentially what we were doing. And he fucking squashed me so bad my appendix like blew up. So yeah, a couple days later that came out surgically.
Butt slam.
I got butt slammed. Yeah. So this is butt damage, and you can untap a creature for 4.
Collective blessing.
This is a +3 anthem.
Cather's Crusade.
Oh, this is an anthem for whenever your creature's ETB, all your other creatures get +1 counters.
And remember, we have Chulane, so we can put our creatures back in our hands and play them again.
Yes.
So that we can keep using them.
And we got the guys that whenever +1s get put on them, we get to do stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Call for Unity.
This is creatures you control get +1 for each counter on Call for Unity, and at the beginning of each end step, if a permanent you control left the battlefield, put a Unity counter on Call of Unity. So again, you bounce your guy.
You bounce your Ruin Crab, play him again.
And then your Call of Unity will buff your guys at the end of turn.
Yeah.
And crabs are good blockers. This deck's going to have some good staying power, I think, because you can block forever.
You can also attack very efficiently with your Bow of Nylea.
Well, yeah, creatures you control have Death Touch, which I actually think Death Touch is a better ability for blocking because it dissuades people from coming at you.
But it's only attacking creatures.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, well, they attack better now.
Yeah.
But you could pay 1 or 2, and you could put +1s on stuff, deal 2 damage to stuff, or put something from your graveyard on the bottom of your library.
Pretty cool. Beastmaster Ascension.
It's a +5 anthem once you've attacked with 7 things.
Assault formation.
That's
Ass-salt formation.
That's assault formation. Yeah, that's butt damage again. And defender, as though it didn't have defender. But our crabs.
Yeah, you can make defenders attack. That doesn't matter in this deck. It also gives you ass breathing.
Yeah.
Which is like, instead of breathing fire, you fart a little bit at them.
Yeah, do you fart at them, or do you use fart gas to propel your body forward like a rocket blaster?
To propel your ass around faster so you can hit people with it?
Yes.
Yes, is the answer to your question. Angelic Shield.
Creatures you control get +0/+1, and you can sacrifice it to return target creature to its owner's hand. I think that was originally from Invasion too. Invasion's cleaning up.
And the last one is Always Watching.
Non-token creature you control get +1/+1 and have Vig.
So we're evolving to Crab?
Sure.
That means drawing and ramping.
Yeah, and I think some of this is like pretty standard stuff. So hit us with the ramp cards.
We have a Rampant Growth, a Kodama's Reach, a Growth Spiral, a Farseek, an Explore, a Cultivate, and an Abundance. But we'll tell what Abundance does.
Yeah, Abundance says if you would draw a card, you can choose land or non-land, and you can reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal said type of card, and then you put it into your hand.
Neat.
Yeah. Now, notably, that replaces card draw. So you're not actually drawing that card.
Ooh.
You're finding land or you're finding creature if you're going to draw a card. And when you play creature, Chulane says draw a card. And then we go abundance, fucking draw whatever I want. And if I need land, I'll just put that land that I got from abundance onto the battlefield with Chulane.
Nice.
Actually, I don't think that you can do that.
Why?
Because it's abundance is abundance is a replacement effect, right?
Yeah.
So you do abundance's ability, and then you can finish doing Chulane's ability. I don't know.
I think that's how that works.
Sure.
And we have a Beast Whisperer.
Yep. Cast creature, draw card. Again, it's just doubling up what Chulane's doing to make for more crabs.
Icon of Ancestry.
Is that the same thing?
No.
Choose a creature type. Creatures get +1, and look at the top 3 cards you like. You pay 3, tap it, look at the top 3, and you can get a creature of that type.
Get a crab into your hand. Lifecrafter's Bestiary. Fallen out of favor in EDH in recent years?
Yeah, I think so. But still good. And good in, like, green-based tribal decks or creature decks. This is a 3-drop artifact at the beginning of your upkeep. Scry 1. Great with Chulane because you can sculpt what you're going to draw.
Yep.
That's good. And whenever you cast a creature spell, you could pay green. If you do, D/C.
Mentor of the Meek.
Whenever we cast a guy with 2 or less power, or when it enters the battlefield, we could pay 1. If we do, draw a card.
Lots of our creatures are low cost because they're low power, high defense.
Yes.
And so we could get some good value out of that. Last one is Tefri's Ageless Insight.
Yes. If we were going to draw 1 card, except for the first card we draw each turn, we draw 2 cards instead.
Ooh.
Yeah. Also a replacement effect. Not that it really matters in most situations, but if you were going to draw 1, instead, you draw 2.
Ooh, and if you have an abundance, you get a land and a not land. Or 2 land.
Oh, yeah.
Or 2 not land. Ooh.
Yeah, okay.
And last, we have a category called Cast Crab. And these are just things that happen when you cast other things at your crabs.
Yeah, this is kind of, I don't know, I think maybe like Beast Whisperer could kind of be in this category or whatever, but it's its own thing, right?
Let's start with Season of Growth. I like this card.
Creature ETBs, scry 1. And whenever you cast a spell that targets creatures you control, you draw a card.
It's a cool one. I
Yeah.
like that. Cast a pump spell, draw a card. It's cool. I like that one.
Yep.
I like this one too. Reflections of Lityara.
ETBs, choose a creature type. Whenever
Crab.
you cast a creature of the chosen type,
Crab.
you copy it.
Get double crabs, ass face.
Double crabs. Crabs on your ass and your face.
Now imagine doing that with Chulane. You're bouncing your Ruin Crab or whatever back and forth to your hand, your Hedron Crab.
Yep.
And you just keep getting more and more and more and more and more and more Hedron Crabs, and you play 1 land and mill somebody for like 16.
Yes.
That'd be fucking cool.
Yeah, I like that.
Portal of Sanctuary.
Ooh, this is an artifact. You can pay 1, tap it, return target creature you control, and each aura attached to it to its owner's hand. So there's got to be some kind of shenanigans with that in like Crab Umbra where you can pay to untap. We've got to have some kind of shenaniganery in here with Chulane and untapping and drawing cards. We gotta.
I don't know, man.
Unless we're doing like true, nope, this is like a 3 out of 10, 2 out of 10 on the power scale, which is exactly where I like to fucking play at. FYI. FYI. Anyways.
Another card I put in virtually every deck I build that is green, and then I usually end up cutting it, which makes me feel sad. Path of Discovery.
So this is a 4-drop enchantment. When a creature enters a battlefield under our control, it explores, which means you reveal the top card of your library, put that card into your hand if it's a land. Otherwise, put a +1/+1 counter on the creature and put that card into our graveyard.
Or put it back on top.
Oh.
Yeah.
Put that card back. Put that back or put it into your graveyard. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
So whenever on Path of Discovery and Chulane, we can choose how we stack those triggers. And if we want to ditch something, we can put it into our graveyard first with Path of Discovery or put it back, and then we could draw it with Chulane if we wanted it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Very cool.
So that's kind of like turns it into surveilling. Super scrying, if you will. We can put it back, put it into the graveyard, we can draw it. If it's a land, we can put it onto the battlefield. It gives us lots of options.
Ooh, options are good.
Yeah,
I like
options make decks hard to play, though, and intricate to play, right? To pilot correctly.
I feel like Path of Discovery in this situation would not necessarily make things more complicated.
I don't think Path of Discovery is going to make this deck so much better. Anyways.
How about Oketra's Monument?
White creatures cost 1 less to cast? We have 1 white creature?
Oh, but wait, there's more.
Oh, yeah, okay. Whenever you cast a creature spell, you create a 1/1 white warrior creature token with Vig.
So it gets you some more dudes for casting crabs. Now when you're cloning your ruin crab, you're also getting other dudes.
Oh, okay.
Slave
We
to
have
crab, if you will.
two white creatures, I should say. 3 white creatures, but only two of them can get reduced. Anyways.
How about Mace of the Valiant? I kind of like this card.
Yeah, this is a white equipment, white 2 from Throne of Eldraine. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 for each charge counter on Mace of the Valiant and has Vig. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may put a charge counter on it.
Neat.
Yeah, so we're bouncing and recasting and drawing and
Works
putting
good with
charge
the Catcher's
counters.
Monument.
There it is,
You're getting double dudes, triple dudes. If you got your reflections out, it's hitting 3 counters at a time.
Yeah, because it's whenever a creature enters the battlefield.
That card's going to beat ass.
Yeah, beat crab ass.
How about Equilibrium? I like this picture a lot.
All right, that's the 7th edition art, yeah.
That's good.
This is the first Chulaniest card in the deck, I think.
Yeah.
Whenever you cast a creature spell, you can pay 1. If you do, return target creature to its owner's hand. So we would just return one of our own things that would let us like scry or explore or draw 2 cards or 3 cards when it ETBs, and we just fucking bounce something, and then we just play a land from Chulane, and then we play the next thing, use the land from Chulane to bounce another thing. We can only do that for as much mana as we have.
But still,
And we don't have any like major mana dorks in the deck, but
it's a Chew Chain instead of Chulane.
we can chew chain. Oh man, it got funny when I said it. Oh man, yes, that is the Chulaniest Chuchain card in the deck.
How about Blessed Sanctuary? I like this one too.
Yeah, prevent all non-combat damage that would be dealt to you and creatures you control.
Sweet.
That's a good-ass card right there already.
Very good.
Okay, and whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, we get a 2/2 white unicorn token.
Neat.
So it's like a Catcher's Monument 2, except it's probably better.
Yes. Is it only from Jumpstart?
Jumpstart. Yep. That is the only version of that card.
You think it's super cheap because it costs 5?
Yeah, it's not like super powerful.
It's not super like, oh, CDH level craziness, but like it's a cool card.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
It has a fine effect, yeah.
Yeah, it's got a good effect. It does neat things, and it's unique. It's got a cool picture on it.
Yeah, very much so. Now, really quick, I want to talk about just the kind of the cost of things and the budget of the deck. This whole deck is like $86,
Sick.
which is sweet. And we would be remiss if we didn't mention that this deck is affordable and it's the exact kind of deck that I want to play. And like, this is the kind of thing where I would go to fusiongamingonline.com and just punch in this deck, spend, like $70 or $80 after CCO Fusion 5 discount, and just buy the whole deck.
And you could cut money out of this deck. Not easily, but I mean, the land base is $13. It doesn't even need to be that high.
Yeah, well, you know what? Equilibrium is $8 by itself, and that's the most Chulaniest does Chulane thing cards in the deck. $8, gone. The 5 most expensive land in the deck total $7, and the rest are like all below $1.
And there's no snowlands either. You should have snowlands.
And you could do snowlands easily to
take advantage of your snowland mill card crab thing.
Yeah, exactly. And like you could cut maybe 5 or 6 cards, get this down to below $70. That's like super affordable.
Yeah. It's a cool deck. And a lot of this stuff, if you've been playing for even just the last couple of years, you're probably going to have lots of it.
Oh, yeah, in your jank throwaway box.
Yeah, like just look in your to-go-to recycling bin box, and there's going to be lots of this stuff in there. So go to your LGS. There'll probably be even less than, because you can get a common for 5 cents at an LGS, while online it's going to be 19 because they have to, right? Like, you could cut this deck down to $40.
It seems so ridiculous to even mention that. Hey,
but hey, man, if you're gonna do budget shit, take the time,
go all in,
search for deals.
Okay, strengths and weakness.
Strengths and weaknesses.
Okay, out of the ordinary.
Yes.
Which is a strength to you and I.
I think in any game, if you sit down and start playing Crab Tribal, people are having a good time already.
Yeah, very much so. Okay, well-built, see what I did here? Well-built exoskeleton. It's got ramp, it's got a ton of card draw.
Yep.
It's got some chew chains, as you call them.
Yeah.
It's got some synergy built in.
Yep.
It's well built,
Yeah.
despite being an underpowered tribe.
Here's the thing. It is and it isn't a Chulane deck in that it does all the Chulane stuff. It just doesn't do it in the typical Chulane fashion.
Yeah, and not to the same extent.
Yeah, not to the umpteenth degree.
Which leads us into the next strength. Get this. This exemplifies the need, the importance, and the need for really good pre-game communication. Hey, I'm playing Chulane because it's a good value commander, but I have like a jank crab tribal deck. That's just fun and cute and a little bit memey.
Yeah, this deck could be any Bant commander, but I picked Chulane because it lets me do more of my stupid meme crap.
It lets me play Magic where vanilla fucking Bant commander from Legends doesn't let me play Magic as much, right?
Yeah.
And I love that because if we can include one card in our 99 and still have 99 more slots that are like all just for fun, that to me is what Commander's about.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
Is I have 99 opportunities to include really fun, unique, maybe flavorful, maybe memey, maybe alters. That's what Commander's about.
I'm playing a king crab in this deck.
Fuck yeah.
I'm playing a king crab.
How come there's no queen crab?
Are there crab queens?
I don't know.
Is that a thing?
I don't know. I don't know.
Huh.
I know that like the males of some crabs are the ones with the big claws.
Yeah, the mystery deepens. Those are fiddler crabs.
Fiddler
right?
crabs, yeah.
I don't know how this
Okay,
works.
strengths and weaknesses. We're going on here.
Yes.
Very budget. Okay, cool. Okay. Good staying power. Mentioned that already, right? Like, because you've got blockers for days.
Yep. Crabs block they block like walls.
Yeah, and we've seen some life gain with that Huatli, right? Anyways, over to the weaknesses. It still is a boogeymander.
Yes.
So if you're going blind, bald eagle into a foreign meta or at a Magic Fest once those open up again, it's like you're still playing Chulane.
Yeah, nobody's gonna believe you.
And you know what'll happen more often than not until you get a couple games in with the deck is like turn 2 or 3 or whatever. Who's open? Oh, Chulane guy. You're playing Chulane. Take 2. Take 1. Chip-ins, right? You're playing Chulane, right?
Yeah.
Too much value. You're probably value deck. Take 2. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Right? Until you can exemplify. But again, communication.
Yeah. And since the deck is built very well, here's the real kicker about that is you kind of do. Like you play Chulane and you kind of do use your crabs to get the value. And that's why Chulane is a boogeymander, because even when you do stupid crap like this, he's still doing it.
He's still going to be like in a lot of decks. And this is true of a lot of boogeymanders, I would wager.
Yes.
The boogeymander is the most powerful card in the deck.
By not even close.
While in this deck, not even close, Chulane is the most powerful card in the deck.
Yep.
And like when you're playing Chulane and it's so far and away the most powerful card in the deck, it almost adds to the boogeymanderness, right? Because it's like, oh, I'll just dispatch Chulane or kill the Chulane player. Then I won't have to do fucking anything else. I'll just kill Chulane and not have to worry about the rest of the deck, right?
Yeah.
And again, that's why I always keep going back to talk about it. This deck is and nobody wants to call their deck a 1 or a 2 on the
That's why every deck is a 7.
Shitty fucking power scale that we shouldn't even have never fucking used. But if you can communicate that this deck is not fucking powerful, the only air quotes good card is Chulane, right? Then you're going to have a more fun time, a funner time, right? Because other people are going to get onto that page with you. I'm going to put my fucking good deck away and I'm going to whip out Lord of Tressorhorn, which plays a lot of the same cards as this fucking deck does, right? And you're going to play, what are you going to play against this deck?
Fucking Daryl.
Daryl?
Yeah, Dinosaur Daryl.
Dinosaur Daryl.
Dinosaur Daryl tribal.
See, Dinosaur Daryl, Lord of Tressorhorn, my stuff dies fucking to make you draw cards tribal, and Crab tribal. Doesn't that sound more fun than like, oh, my deck's an 8. Do you have stuff that's optimized and really powerful? I only play removal at 1 or 2 mana and free counter spells. Like, doesn't this sound like more fun?
Yes.
And that's what this kind of deck and this whole arc and fucking CCO Nation as a whole is all about.
Not playing fucking efficient removal and free counter spells, baby. Hell yeah.
That's not what I meant.
Here in CCO Nation, when we draw our whole library into our hand and we go to play the fucking Jace so that we can make ourselves win, somebody counters it by fucking tapping their temple bell and making us draw out of our empty library, and we don't have the free fucking counter to stop it, baby. That's CCO Nation.
Oh, man. My point is we want to emphasize fun and communication between peoples.
Yes.
Which is, I think, what Commander's about.
Yes, that is also CCO Nation, I guess.
I guess if we have to talk to other neckbeards. Fuck if we have to.
Yeah, fuck.
Fuck, I'm already talking to a long hair in a little tiny room. And I can say that now because I got short hair.
It's true. Weakness. It is, in fact, Crab Tribal.
Oh,
Crab
yes.
Tribal, not necessarily a supported tribe, not even like Cats or Giants where every set you'll get a good one.
Yeah.
So the crabs are limited. They're all fun. They all have cool art, but there's a limited selection of them.
The crabs are 4 limited, and we've made the fucking choice to play them in constructed.
Yes.
That's our fault.
Yes, we have made
That's
the decision
100% on us. Okay, spice calculator?
Spice calculator.
So we did the math, and we had a good long laugh because when we looked at EDHrec.com and we started counting all the matches, we had to just scroll and scroll and scroll because we couldn't find any cards that matched until we got to like the ramp section and we found like Ramp of Growth and Kendama's Reach and stuff, which is kind of just a given.
Yeah.
Right? But 3,372 decks for Chulane.
Makes him the most popular Bant commander right above Arcades the Strategist and Tuvasa the Sunlit.
Tuvasa, hey?
Tuvasa.
Tuvasa.
Have you seen that meme where it's like Mufasa laying there dead and Simba's kind of pushing on him and it's like one of those decision trees where like does it move?
Yeah.
Should it? And it's duct tape
and
WD-40.
WD-40 yeah.
If it should move and it doesn't and Simba's spraying Mufasa with WD-40 to make him move.
Yep.
Like it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Chulane, most popular Bant commander. That does hurt the spice calculator a little bit.
Yeah.
But that's fine.
Far and away also, just like last week, he's 1,000 decks above the next popular guy. So.
Yeah, people like to do value and combo and chains and combo and chains and value.
Yeah.
Because they want to feel smart. Well, come feel crabby instead.
Get crabbed, ass face.
3.16 average CMC, which is lower than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. No tutors.
Sick.
Bunch of card draw, though.
Yeah.
And lots of, like, selection, scry, filtering type stuff, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I'd like to see Temple lands in this deck just to kind of further that theme. Anyways, 46 cards different in this list than on Chulane's stock page.
Like it.
And most of the matches were just the rampant card draw, which is expected again. So we punch it all into the spice calculator, we get a 60.1.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, spicy 60.
I'm into it.
Yeah, I want to be spicy when I'm 60.
We will be.
Oh, yeah, we will be. We'll still be doing CCO when we're old and 60. Yeah.
Welcome to Commander Cookout Podcast.
I was trying to think of a C word to crotchety old cookout podcast. Yeah, there it is.
As long as it's CCO, that's all that matters.
Yeah, that's it. So all filler, no Miller. I'm going to drink some Miller Genuine Draft tonight. If my brother-in-law brings it over, we're having a garage party between the two of us. Is that a party?
Can be.
Yeah, probably wire a light onto my side-by-side.
Ooh, exciting stuff.
Yeah, that's it. So big thanks to Miller. Big thanks to everybody in the nation, I guess.
Yeah, sending your decks in, for listening to us, all that kind of
Yeah, and keep them coming either on the preferred deck list channel if you're a patron and or to commandercookout@gmail.com. We've received some decks in the Facebook Messenger service. We've seen some decks like on Twitter.
Yep.
It's great to interact with us on those platforms if you're on them, but the decks get stored either in Discord or in the email, so send them there.
Yes.
Very much so.
Yeah, we will lose them otherwise because we're not super organized.
Yeah.
Well, Ryan more so than me, but I will probably lose the deck. So please email it to us.
And the other thing too, because I know a lot of people, like when they send a deck and they want validation, they want us to look at it, they want us to acknowledge them. We do receive lots of decks. We do see them, look at them all, review them for arcs and for episodes. Even if we don't respond to deck list emails, we do see them. So just know that we do see them.
Every deck does get looked at and maybe memed on a little bit.
Yes, very
Every
much so.
single one of them. So big thanks to you, to No Filler Miller for sending the deck in, to you for listening, for always partaking of the show through your ear holes and your eye holes and any other hole through which you partake of the show.
Your crab hole. Ooh, do not Google
Yeah, don't
that.
Google that, but or do. You know what?
You know what? At this point,
It's the first day of spring, Ryan. We can do whatever we
and we're
want.
234 episodes in. You know what?
It's too late.
It might be time to Google.
Yes, it might be time to break out the old Google machine. Big thanks to FusionGamingOnline.com. They are your source for all your gaming needs and our official business daddies. They help us keep the lights on for you so you can fill said holes with all the Commander Cookout goodness you could ever possibly want.
I thought you were going to say fill all your holes with crabs. You can do that too.
You can do that too. That's a thing that you can do
man.
these days. And it is
Just remember to use the promo code.
So keep the decks coming. If you have a Boogiemander that wasn't listed in the top 5 in 5 video, but you have one that you think belongs on the list, please send us a deck list along that does something fun and amusing like this one does. Keep the crabs coming forever. Evolve to crab. And we'll be back to evolve more Boogiemanders on the next episode of Commander Cookout Podcast. Hit our theme song!